There is a powerful energy of anticipation surrounding you. A deep reflection is happening on both sides, and while distance has made things uncomfortable, this space has also allowed for self-exploration. The person on your mind is questioning their own actions, trying to understand how they treated you and what their next step should be. They are uncertain about whether to reach out and, if so, when the right moment might come. There is even the possibility of a trip being considered, a desire to see you in person, perhaps even to surprise you. However, this situation carries a lot of unresolved questions. One of you may feel like the other left them in the dark, creating a sense of confusion and frustration. Right now, looking back at the past won't bring the clarity you seek. The universe urges you to shift your focus forward, to embrace what lies ahead rather than what has already unfolded. The conversation that awaits may not be easy. That's part of the reason why this person hesitates, fear of saying the wrong thing, of not knowing how to bridge the gap that is formed. There is an undeniable tension, a discomfort in the connection that neither of you fully understands how to navigate. They may take small steps at first, subtle gestures meant to catch your attention. It could be something as simple as a like on social media or a more indirect sign that they are thinking about you. It might not happen in that exact way, but they will find a method to make their presence known, to ensure you haven't forgotten about them. Their emotions are intense, and while they are struggling without you, they are also gathering the courage to be honest. This level of vulnerability is new to them, something they didn't handle well in the past. However, as they see things from a different perspective, they're beginning to make peace with their feelings. Patterns are repeating themselves in this connection, possibly influenced by external factors, other people playing a role in creating distance between you. Despite these interferences, there is undeniable progress. The willingness to communicate is growing, even though pride has become an obstacle. There is a silent battle between two egos, both refusing to be the first to reach out. The intensity of this attraction, the depth of this passion, clouds judgment, making it difficult to act rationally. At the core of all of this, there is love. There is a mutual desire to be together, but it is not without struggle. The absence of physical closeness has caused frustration, even though the emotional bond remains strong. Someone is reaching a breaking point, growing tired of the distance and ready to take action. This is not an ordinary connection. One of you is prepared to break through the silence, to show vulnerability, to fight for what truly matters. But challenges still remain: external forces, past influences, and lingering fears. There may be two people who have played significant roles in shaping the situation, contributing to the obstacles that have made things more complicated. Yet, the energy is shifting. The waiting period, though difficult, has allowed time for things to realign. Trusting in the universe, accepting the need for patience, has helped ease some of the tension. Slowly but surely, outside influences are fading, and the possibility of a fresh start is emerging. The balance that once seemed lost is beginning to be restored. Both of you are seeking balance, navigating personal challenges that stand between you and the possibility of reconnection. Despite your differences, there is an undeniable attraction, a pull that neither of you can fully explain or resist. Even with the physical distance, the emotions remain strong, lingering beneath the surface. The waiting game isn't over yet, but the moment of communication is drawing closer. Expect something unexpected, a message, an impulsive action, something that catches you off guard. This person is restless, eager to bridge the gap, to turn thoughts into action. They are seriously considering making arrangements, whether that means purchasing a ticket, booking a trip, or doing whatever it takes to see you in person. For them, distance is not an obstacle, it is a challenge to be overcome. However, alongside that determination lies fear. Fear of rejection, fear of not knowing what to say, fear of disrupting whatever fragile piece exists between you. They have struggled with maintaining relationships at a distance, yet they find themselves unable to walk away from this connection. Spiritually, there is something profound at play here. The bond you share is intense, powerful, and inescapable. It has been weighing on their mind, affecting their sleep, filling them with both longing and uncertainty. Bear aware that something must change. A significant surprise is on the horizon, one that may bring both excitement and anxiety. It will be a turning point, offering the chance for a new beginning. Someone is ready to leave behind what no longer serves them, to embrace the unknown in pursuit of something real. This connection is not casual. It runs deep, woven into the very fabric of their experiences. And now, a decision looms, one that cannot be ignored or postponed. They are caught between taking a leap of faith or letting go, but no matter how much they try to move on, something keeps pulling them back. The universe is setting the stage for something unexpected. Be prepared. A journey, whether physical, emotional, or both, is about to unfold. There has been so much hesitation, so much uncertainty. Every unspoken word has built a wall between you, and yet, neither of you has truly let go. The energy between you remains, lingering like an unfinished story waiting for its next chapter. Despite the silence, there is movement. This person has been watching from a distance, wondering if you still care, if you still think about them the way they think about you. They don't want to seem desperate, but their thoughts keep drifting back to you. Slowly, they will begin to find ways to make their presence known. A small action, something subtle, just enough to test the waters, to see if the door is still open. The waiting has been painful, but it has also been necessary. The universe has used this time to clear distractions, to remove external influences that once stood in the way. There were other people involved, perhaps individuals who created confusion, who fueled misunderstandings, who added layers of difficulty to an already complex connection. But their hold on the situation is weakening. The interference is fading, leaving behind only what is real. For the first time in a long time, there is space for clarity. The realization is setting in. This connection is not something that can simply be ignored. And yet, pride is still present. Neither of you wants to be the first to make a move, to risk vulnerability, to admit how much this has affected you. But the universe is pushing for change. The cycle of avoidance, of waiting for the other to act first, is coming to an end. One of you is reaching a breaking point, tired of the silence, tired of pretending not to care. The fear of rejection is still there, that it is starting to be outweighed by the fear of losing this connection forever. The first step will be hesitant, small, careful, cautious. But it will be a step nonetheless. A message, a gesture, a sign that things are shifting. And once the first move is made, the energy will begin to flow again. The uncertainty will start to lift, revealing what has always been there beneath the surface. This is not just about rekindling something from the past. It's about moving forward, about finally addressing what was left unsaid. There is still so much to uncover, so much left unresolved. And soon, the moment to face it will arrive. Fear has been holding them back for too long. Every scenario has played out in their mind, what to say, how you might react, whether it's too late to bridge the distance. But despite the uncertainty, one thing is clear: they can't keep living with the regret of not trying. Something inside them has shifted. The hesitation that once kept them frozen in place is beginning to dissolve, replaced by a determination that wasn't there before. They have been restless, caught between the comfort of staying silent and the risk of reaching out. But now, the need for clarity outweighs the fear of rejection. They are preparing for a moment that could change everything. Whether it's through a message, a phone call, or a sudden appearance, they are ready to make themselves known again. The idea of seeing you face to face isn't just a possibility, it's something they are actively considering. They're tired of wondering, of leaving things unresolved, of pretending this connection doesn't matter. At the same time, the emotions are running high. This isn't just about missing you. It's about confronting everything that has been left unsaid. There are lingering questions, unspoken apologies, and a deep desire for closure or a new beginning. The universe has been aligning things in the background, removing obstacles, making way for this moment to happen. This isn't a coincidence. The time apart has served a purpose, allowing both of you to grow, to understand what this connection truly means. Now, the choice is whether to embrace the opportunity or continue running from it. They don't want to let this chance slip away. And deep down, you might feel the same. The moment of truth is approaching, and when it does, it will require both courage and honesty. Here's the final part of the reformulation. The universe aligns the path. The energy between you has been building, and now the universe is setting the stage for something transformative. This connection has never been ordinary. It has challenged, shaped, and awakened emotions neither of you expected. And yet, despite everything, it has remained. This person is at a crossroads. They have spent so long resisting their feelings, but now they are ready to face what they have been avoiding. The silence, the distance, the uncertainty, none of it has made the connection fade. If anything, it has only made them realize how much this truly matters. They are preparing to take a step forward, to break through the barriers of fear and pride. The question is no longer whether they should reach out, but how. There is still nervousness, still hesitation, but the desire to reconnect is stronger. They are beginning to understand that waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion. The moment is now. Expect something unexpected. A message, a call, a sudden presence in your life again. It may not unfold the way you imagined, but it will happen in the way it is meant to. The universe is guiding both of you toward the next chapter, and this time, there is no turning back. This journey has not been easy, but it has been necessary. Every moment of doubt, every lesson learned, has led to this. And soon, you will see that the distance, the waiting, the uncertainty, it was all leading to a moment of truth. If you believe this message was meant for you, write in the comments. Time and space can't break a true connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.